Well, good morning, afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel and back to Let's Learn Together series in Stationeers. Um, if you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great and wonderful to have y'all here with me today. Um, for those who are new and to remind returning members, if you are new, as usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of each video. And we will keep going from there. I'm a little off my, I'm a little off this morning. I'm kind of waking up and doing some recording. It's been snowing outside, our first little snowfall of the year, and yeah, I don't like snow that much, just really. Anyway, just as a quick reminder, the week of the 16th and the weeks of the 16th and 23rd, I will be on a working vacation due to a convention. And then, of course, the Thanksgiving holiday, the week of the 23rd. So the weeks of the 16th and 23rd will be pre-recorded episodes. And I will try to get those done this week that we don't have to worry about my back getting hurt again. That being said, I want to thank everybody for the comments, feedback, suggestions, and well wishes and all of that. I enjoyed talking and interacting with you guys. I learned a lot from you, and I hope you learned something from me too. That being said, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves started. I thought because of the mistakes I seem to have made, we would just start our world seed fresh so that we don't end up with all the errors. I did some research offline, off camera, and I could not find why our airlock console was giving the errors, even though it was powered. And we didn't have it configured. Now, it might be that I could have used the wrong chip or something like that. But that would not actually surprise me in the least. That being said, we'll go ahead and we'll start a new world. That way we've got everything all sorted out. I want to also thank Balin for their support, and thank you for the script that you sent me. I have saved it. I am keeping a documents folder for Stationeers documentation, as I learned. So it's really great to have that. So thank you for that information. It's very helpful. It seems there's a couple of extra steps when it comes to sorters and whatnot and Stationeers, and that's okay. I will pick up on it as I go, I'm sure. And as you guys keep helping me out and giving me information, it's good to learn, especially for somebody that's like me who's more used to space engineers. So that being said, we'll go ahead and we'll grab our coffee, our donuts, our bagels, our Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, our favorite breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack from our favorite local mom and pop coffee shop, and we shall get cracking. Okay, so like I said, we're going to just start a fresh new world. I was messing around with the HUD display. I'm hoping I fixed that a little bit. All right. Guess we'll go here. I kind of like this here. I don't think it really matters all that much. We'll go easy. Standard, we'll say let's learn together. Greece. And okay. All right. So we're starting on Mars. We'll start over scratch, and hopefully I won't screw it up like I did last time. I say that now, and I probably will. Oh gosh golly. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. I got the HUD size too big, but that's actually good to know that I can change that. All right, that's a little better. Okay. All right, and I do that just so folks know I do that because of my eyesight. That is why. All right, so let's get our butts out of here. And Balin, I know you liked the idea of me. I think it was Balin. You were one of you was upset that I turn my left flashlight off. One of you was upset that I deleted the lander last time. This time I will try not to do that. All right, iron wall. Nope, I want iron frame. All right, so let's do this. I really hope at some point I was noticing that other developers were saying, or not developers rather, other players were saying the same thing that I was saying about the power consumption in the game is way too high and the developers need to optimize that better. I couldn't agree more. So I hope that they will take that into consideration and do that. Okay, that's for... make our platform first. Okay. And then we do... 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, at least I'll know where the, whatchamacallits are. I'm only going to turn my light on when I really need to. But... hopefully I won't need to turn it on too much. Okay. Ah! No! Oh, bugger. Okay. Yeah, I'm foolish. Oops. All right. Thinking. I'm actually thinking I might have just put those in the wrong place. Yeah, I think I might have. Let me move this up here so that I can see it. So anyway, okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. I just wanted to be sure we got that moved to the right place. And I'll put that like that. Yeah, I think I got it right. Yeah, I got it right. All right, so let's get this part built first. There we go. Yeah. We will need more iron frames. Such a shame. Yeah, I know I probably don't need to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right. Let me go over here and grab these real quick. Leave that there. And I'm not going to get rid of the lander, guys. I promise. Oh, we'll see. I don't intend to, is what I should say. Alright, so if that blows away, I don't really care. All right. Okay, so now I got that. Sorry about that. I was having a sip of coffee. All right, so let's go ahead, grab our Arky furnace. We shall call him Mr. Ark, 'cause he likes to bark. I'm having one of those days, guys. All right, so put the arc furnace there. Grab the auto lathe. Hey there, Mr. Ark. Do you like to bark? Okay, there's the auto lathe. Put these back. Woohoo! Okay. Plastic sheets. Well, at least you all be proud of me. I've gotten it. I figured out how to build the auto lathe. Without having to refresh my memory. Yeah, alright, so we now have an auto lathe built. Okay. Now, let's see here. I do have... Now, I'll leave that taken care of for now. And I will... Up-a-doodle-doo. You in there. Alright, now let's see. We need glass sheets. Oh, I hate this. Glass sheets. That's survival. Here is our solar panel. Okay, I'm gonna leave that top, this block here undone. And let's... There we go. Solar power up. Oh wait, let's grab the... Well... Ooh, I almost got up there. Ooh. Oh, almost. I gotta admit, the physics in this game are kind of interesting. Grab our wire cutters. Okay. Trying to think of the best way to do this. So that'll be fine. Then we do it this way. Oh no, I want to make sure. No. Alright. Let's do it this way, actually. Alright, so I now have that in here. I don't have to worry about... Okay. Alright, so now I got it so that I shouldn't have... Well... I shouldn't have any problem with the, shouldn't have any problem with the, wire, the door. We will armor plate this out here eventually. Not gonna really worry. Hook this up. Fix you. Nice to know we've got power. Oh, I forgot the ACP panel in there. Ah, it's okay. I can get that in a minute. Okay, that's all plugged in. All right. Let's grab the ACP. Grab one of our ACP panels real quick, folks, and that will allow. We'll grab the battery charger. Okay. So our goal will be to get the airlock going.
Power low.
Yeah, Tias. Okay. Alright, and I'm gonna toss... Ooh, I think I'm just gonna put you... Yeah, I think... Alright, that one's got power. Ready to go. There we go. Okay. And now we grab... our handy dandy wire cutters. It is a little off-putting. Okay. Oh, I got the loop wrong. I got the wrong loopity-loop. This one I actually had right. Yeah, I think I got that right this time. Grab some cable coil. And minutes. All right. Now I should have this right. I'll turn on the power battery charger. Yep. Okay. That's got power. Let's throw a... Okay. Okay, so now I have them isolated, so I should be okay. What was I doing? Alright, that should now be fine. Alright, let's me grab my... Oh wait, I do need this up for just a moment. Oh, stop doing that, please. Okay. Let's see if we can't find ourselves some iron real quick, folks. Gonna be one we're gonna want to stay close, I think. Oh, what do we got over here? We got some gold. All right. Got 2 stacks of gold, which is good, and let's see if we can't find some iron. Is copper. Oh, we need copper too. Cobalt. Alright, we got 2 stacks of copper. Silly stuff over here, aka silicon. For those who don't know, I call silly stuff silicon. Or I call silicon silly stuff. Go this way real quick. Ice. Oh, we'll need that at some point soon. Coal. Where is the iron at? Oxite. Yeah, lead. Nitrace. Okay, it's volatile. Yep, volatiles. Gold there. Oxide. Well, this is, oh, it looks like an asteroid. This is interesting. I have not found iron yet. Usually it's iron that tends to be the one I find first. Nitrace. Lead. Gold. Oxide. More oxide. Copper. Coal. And I got a feeling we're gonna get lost. I got a funny feeling we're gonna get lost. I do like that they put the I do like that the fact they put a tracking beacon inside the lander. I think that is helpful. Iron! I knew we'd find iron. Okay. Alright, so we got what we need. Alright. Start melting this stuff up. So we're doing pretty good. Daylight, thank goodness. Got my battery light off. Okay. We're doing good. I do think the lighting in Stationeers can be better. They could do a better job. They need to rebalance the power consumption so that power consumption's a little better and a little easier. things like that. But otherwise, you know, so far I'm, as frustrating as this game can be, as I'm learning more and getting used to certain mechanics of the game, I'm starting to understand the game a little bit more. And I think that's a good thing. And I do have to say, I've got a wonderful community that, with all your comments and feedback and suggestions and ideas, it helps me learn. And I think we're all learning from each other. And I think that's absolutely wonderful. And I would encourage you and ask you to keep it up, because you're helping me learn, and you're giving me encouragement as well. So anyway, that being said, I think it's safe to say I can actually probably, I am going to have to do something about, yeah. Eventually we're going to fix the solar panels, get better ones. Once we get the furnace in and we can make the steel we need for advanced solar panels, that's going to help. I might actually put a few wind turbines up too, so that way, you know, when the dust storms come through, they do seem to power and help recharge base batteries. So I think what our initial goals are going to be is to get the airlock working, get food growing, make sure we got the water supply working for us for now, and get the furnace going and figure out how to use the furnace. And then once we have that, we're going to be able to do a lot more. And I think that's going to be awesome. Certain things I probably will put underground at some point anyway. I do kind of like a clean base, if you know what I mean. Okay. Gotta get the rest of the copper well smelted. We just gotta smelt up the gold. Our battery over there doing. 40%. Now, I have noticed that there's all that clicking that goes on with the in the game, and I've kind of figured out that once you get to 2 clicks, that's the end of daylight or nightlight or darkness. I don't know if anybody else can hear the click, but with my headphones, I can hear that click. It's a low enough volume in that click that you probably wouldn't notice it, but I've noticed it. So. Ooh, I could actually put a... Oh, I got an idea. Yeah, I do have an idea. Okay, that's something to think about. I got an idea. Eventually, what I'd like to do is if I could figure out how to survive and everything on this planet and everything, I'd love us to build a colony base. That'd be kind of cool. And I did see that you can play Stationeers in multiplayer, which is kind of cool. You can do the same thing in Space Engineers as well. So, you know, maybe at some point we'll get some of you guys to come in and we'll do a multiplayer series or something. That might be something. That might actually be a fun thing to do. And I am going to be getting back into live streaming too, so can't wait to start that. Alright, start smelting the gold. So yeah, that might actually be a fun thing to do too. I think I'd have fun with it, and I think y'all would have fun with it too. So there's two goals that I want to do: get back to live streaming and do a multiplayer series. Maybe we'll do a multiplayer series in Stationeers and Space Engineers. And once I get Farm Sim 25, we can do that too. It's too bad you kind of really can't do that with City Skylines too. Someone was telling me, oh, there's a free game on Steam you should get called Payola, and I don't even know what that is, but I grabbed it because it was free, so I figured, well, I'll grab it and try it. It can't hurt anything. So I'll try that off camera. It's probably not. If it's free, it's who knows if it's good or not. So. All right, I think I got to turn my light on. %, charge. Wait a minute. Device not powered. Interesting. Oh. Okay. I got it plugged into the wrong one over there. Alright. Well, I can fix that easy enough. I believe I did that. Alright, let's grab wire cutter. Can't believe I did that. I'll fix that after. Cut this off for just a moment, folks. Oh no, I can leave that on, I guess, because eventually we're going to need that. Alright, so we're almost done. Here we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so got 1. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Hydration critical.
All right. All right, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a drinky. Okay. All right, so now I got this. Let's do iron wall. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Let's grab this.
Power low.
Okay. And I know we're gonna need more, gonna need more things. Okay, so we got that all welded up. Let's go ahead and we shall... Yeah. I think we'll put the windows in because I kind of like that idea. Okay. Alrighty. We're getting there. All right. That's awesome sauce. Now, what did I do with me iron sheet? I only got 10 of these. Uh-oh. I do think they could make the, Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting there. We're getting close. Next episode, we should have the airlock built, and we should have this room going, fully pressurized. I will do some mining off camera and get us to where we need to be. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet boa constrictor. Although my pet little kitten would love to know why you'd want a snake instead of a cuddly little kitty cat. Hey, I'd like to know that too. Anyway, by sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help this wonderful channel grow, and it helps our wonderful community grow as well. And keep those comments, ideas, feedback, suggestions coming in, and I will be responding to you in chat, in the Discord server, and in the comment section. And I hope you have a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week. For those celebrating Veterans Day in the U.S., I hope you have a safe and happy Veterans Day as well. And thanks to all the men and women in uniform who put their lives on the line for us every day. That being said, I also wish everybody a safe and wonderful couple of weeks and Thanksgiving holiday for those celebrating. As a reminder, the week of the 16th, I will be on a working vacation. And on the week of the 23rd, I'll be on a holiday vacation. And those episodes for those 2 weeks will be pre-recorded. So, that being said, I do wish you all a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your day and week. And I shall see you all in the next episode of a Let's Learn Together series here in Stationeers. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, happy gaming.